Hey guys, I might have to edit this and put the volume a little louder because I don't know what's going on. I think I have to charge my mic. But I'm gonna wash my sheets and my blanket and my pillow sheets because I'm having someone stay over and watch my pets. I'm gonna go to Oregon. The last time I went to Oregon was when I was 21. What's 9 plus 10? 21. If you guys know Little People Big World, it was a show I grew up watching. I went to, what's the father's name? Not me forgetting the father's name, but I went to his farm. Their last name is Roloff. I went to it and I got a pumpkin there. He has a lot of land. I don't know if he still has it. Either way, I went there. It was nice. I'm gonna wash this. And guys, when I'm recording this, hold on, let me put my pillows over here. When I'm recording this, I am leaving tomorrow. Yeah, so this is very last minute. I just washed my clothes yesterday, thank goodness. And I'm cleaning today because she's gonna be here tomorrow. And yes, she was here 2 days to see the animals, to see how they'll like her, and they all do, especially Cinnamon, because he doesn't like most of my relatives. That's just probably how orange cats are, or all cats. But then he slowly is like, okay, and he was talking, and literally he does not want to talk when there's other people here. And I said, oh, you want food? And he was talking, saying he wants food. I'm like, that's a good sign. Because if a cat doesn't talk around us in front of a stranger, in front of a different person that they don't know, then that means they don't feel comfortable. And he was just talking in front of her like 100% comfortable. Okay, I'll be right back. Hey guys, I'm gonna get ready to go to Oregon in I don't know how many hours. 24 hours English? Yes, the very last minute. I just washed my clothes last night. Washed all of it, and then of course what I'm wearing, my mom's gonna wash that with her clothes because I'm taking a shower today, doing an everything shower, washing my body, washing my hair because I'm leaving tomorrow with my parents to go to Oregon. I don't think I mentioned that just now, probably this morning, but that has been a couple of hours. I just remember just showing you guys me. I think you guys can see Kitty. I'm not sure. But yeah, it's been a couple of hours. Of me recording and telling you guys, oh, I'm washing my sheets, blankets, because I have someone coming over to watch all of my pets. Yes, all of my pets. This person, I've known her since we were in 5th grade. Yeah, and the last time we have hung out, I remember we went to Six Flags in Halloween time and we both got scared, so we were both teenagers. I remember that. So it's been a long time since we seen each other, and all of my pets like her, especially Cinnamon, because you guys know Cinnamon, my orange cat. He doesn't really like my relatives. That's just how he is. He'll go and hide. But when he saw her, he's taking his time to go to her. I took a picture. If I find it when I'm editing this, if I do, I'll show it on the screen. He was over there in the dining area where we eat, and she was further away, but he still was looking at her, making eye contact with her. I didn't see, I wasn't around, but she said that he went to her, really close to her, but then Mocha and Nova came by and he doesn't like them. And I think it's because they're females. And I say that, and if you're like, why females? Like, why doesn't your cat like the female ones? I have no idea. I don't have an answer for that. But I do know that if it was Odie, my male dog, he'll be fine. He won't hiss at Odie. He won't do anything. He'll just rub on him. And Kitty will give Odie kisses. Both of them. Cinnamon and Kitty only like Odie. I don't know why. And you know, guys, when I'm recording this, it's so... To me, it's like that Meryl Twins song, This Is an Awkward Moment. I don't know if I will get copyrighted if I actually sing the song, so I'm just gonna... Awkward moment, you know? Go look it up, Meryl Twins awkward song. And yeah, that song came out when I was like 11 or 12 years old, and I still sing it to this day. Or the rhyming song, their very first rhyming song. I know I should be packing, but let's just chat. When was the last time I chatted? And I'm not taking a shower right now because I still have to finish washing the stuff, like the blankets that were on the couch, and then the towels that I cleaned today on the floor, because if you're going to clean your whole house, you got to use something, you know? So I'm washing that. Well, I'm waiting for whatever's in the washer right now, and then I'll do a next load. So once everything's done, and I'll be like, okay, I'm going to go take a shower now. And then my mom can do her load, you know? Oh, this is such an awkward moment. So a guy came today. I'm kind of tired because... And it's 3 afternoon. I've been on go the whole day today. You guys see, this is my gaming setup, my gaming chair that if you guys watch my gaming videos, you would probably, I don't know if the mic catches it, but I hear it myself. The chair always goes, I think it's because every time I back up, it does that. It's still going good, so but this guy came today. I'm gonna say late 20s or around his 30s. I'm gonna say that he's around there. I'm just zoning out. Oh my god. I'm also using my mic because if I wasn't using my mic right now, guys, you would not be hearing me. You would be hearing my fan blasting really loud. I'm not turning my fan off right now. It is, you know what the degrees? What the degrees? Chaos is going on in the background. You guys can't hear, but the kittens want to come out. But I would have to watch Mocha and Nova. My mom said that Oregon's going to be hot, but I'm just going to bring some pants in case, because when I went to Italia, it said it's going to be raining the whole time we were there, and then as soon as we got there, it was hot the whole time, and the only time it rained was the day before we had to leave. I'm going to bring some pants, even though I don't own a lot of pants, because I don't like wearing pants. I like wearing shorts. I like wearing skirts. Oh, and shoes. I don't like wearing sneakers. Well, I haven't found good sneakers because my feet hurt. Like, as soon as I wear them, like, on a long walk, my feet will start to hurt. And I need shoes that don't make my feet hurt. And I have these shoes that I got from a Christmas gift. But I don't want to wear those because it's not cold season, and I'd rather wear that when it's cold, because if it's a material that will keep your feet warm, and my feet will be sweating in this heat with those type of boots that you guys probably know the type of shoes I'm talking about because I've worn them in the beginning of the year when it was cold. But I'm not going to be wearing it right now because 90 degrees right now. And it's probably going to be like 100 over there. Or 70s, you know. Oh no, my feet. Okay. As I was going to say until I had to check Mocha and Nova. Because they're listening to the kittens that I have them in a room. Yes, they have the can I speak? They have a fan on. They have their litter box. They have water. They have food. They got everything. So, yeah. But they're in there because they're still small. Like, they're kittens. And then I have to really watch them because I don't want them to fall off the stairwell. That happened to Cinnamon. And no, whatever you were assuming, no, he just did it. And then, thank goodness, he fell on a plant. But I think it's just an orange cat thing of Cinnamon. Oh my god, not me. Talking about a different topic and a different topic because, yeah. Well, this guy that came today, he was fixing my PC because for some reason I wasn't having internet, and then he figured it out. Doesn't matter of that, but he was in my room because that's where my PC is and blah blah blah. Because first they were downstairs and they were fixing. He was fixing something, I think. I don't know. I'm not a tech guy, so I'm not a tech person. So he was doing that, and then he came upstairs, and then he had to go to my room to see what is the problem. So then he fixed the problem. He went and looked. I have a manifestation board over in my room. I'm not going to show it because I will show it if it were to happen. And only one of the things happened was so I have a Mexico sticker, and soy mexicana. I have a Mexico sticker on that board. I put it either 2 or a year ago. No, 2 years ago. I went to Mexico last year. So I put it 2 years ago. And then a year ago, I ended up going to Mexico after I put it on the board. Like, he was full on looking at my board, guys. He was like, I'm like, okay. And I wasn't saying anything. I'm just like, okay. This is an awkward moment. And then he said, oh my god, guys. Oh, no. Let's not start that. Let's take a step back. He went to YouTube because you guys know I do YouTube. But that's not the thing. Oh my god. Get to the point. He goes on the YouTube page because first he tries Google and then, no, the PC, you know, like the homepage it has. And then he went to, como dice, YouTube. I kept looking at the homepage and I'm like, I think he saw it. And if you're like, what are you talking about? What did he saw? Guys, on my YouTube homepage, it showed my face on the YouTube shorts. I'm like, I hope he doesn't click on that. And he... and then it was on the YouTube homepage. My face is showing on the shorts. You know, like you can click on a YouTube short or you can click on a horizontal video. He was going to click on somebody it was a tutorial video. I can't even pronounce that word. But then he clicks on this cat video guy and I'm like, oh, okay, good. But I think he was looking at that for a minute. Like, oh, I do content. I'm like, ah. And then he said, before he was leaving, he said that he took Spanish for 3 years and he was learning that. He learned it. He knew how to speak it. And now he doesn't know how to speak Spanish, and he forgot how to speak it. And I don't know where in those lines, but oh, he said something about Mexico. Like he likes going to Mexico, and he always tries to flirt with the Mexican ladies. Whenever he goes to Mexico or something, he loves going to Mexico. That's the only place he likes to go to. No, I think before that I said, "Oh, my mom's from there. Like my mom's Mexican, she's from there." And he's like, "Oh, I like going to Mexico." He says something like that. I'm like, "What a coincidence, guys." Just me? Delusional? This, not sponsored, but this suitcase. Cinnamon's getting scared of my suitcase. Highly recommend this brand. I've had it since I was 22 when I went to Italy. So yeah, it's a really good one. I just finished putting my clothes in the cubes, and I'm not going in the plane, thank goodness. And I say that because if I were, this probably overpacked already. And I was just thinking, if I go on a plane again, which I don't know when that will be, probably going back to Mexico. I don't know when that would be, of course, either. But when I do go back in the plane, I'm thinking of getting those, what are they called? Where they flatten this whole thing out, because you see how it's like this, and I need the vacuum kind so that it'll be less heavy, and probably the plane will be like, yeah, you can take it with you, because I think this is already overweight. I got my clothes in here, regular casual clothes, and I have a lot because I don't know what to wear. And then I have also PJs in here, so that's why there's a lot. And then the other cube, I'm not going to show, it's just socks and underwear, so yeah. And then over here, I have 2 skirts, and then 2 sweatpants, and 1 pair of pants, because it said it's going to be hot the whole time I'm there, but I just want to be sure and make sure that it doesn't get cold, because I just remember going to Italy and the weather app said before going, and it was the same week that I was going to be flying to go to, I was about to say Mexico, flying to go to Italy, and it said it's going to be raining the whole day that you're going to be there. And then I get there and it was 80 to 70 degrees, and that's hot to me. No rain at all, just one day before having to come back to America. So that's why I brought that, to make sure if I end up being cold to have to get that. And then the last thing I have to do is get 2 sweaters, like I just said, in case it gets cold. So have that. And then of course shoes. The only shoes I have is my Converse that say James on them. That's my nickname. I remember a teacher said, "James, isn't that a boy's name?" I'm like, That's what my whole Mexican side of the family would say to me, like, "Hey James, bye James, bye James." So it stuck with me, like Jaimie James. Jamie's my first name, and then James is my nickname, so Jaimie James. Yeah. If you guys didn't know, now you know. Okay, and then of course I'm not gonna show this, but I ordered more bras today on Amazon, and then I also ordered I also ordered a tank top, but it's a bra built in, so hopefully I like that, because I have been returning bras, like, when you don't like something, you're like, gotta return it, let's buy something again. That's been me this week. And yes, I'm doing this all last minute. Oh well. And at first we were going to go to Disneyland. I don't know if I told you guys that today or no, I don't think I said that. At first we were going to go to Disneyland, but then just last minute last night we're like, no, and thinking we did not buy Disneyland tickets or Disneyland hotels to go to the hotel and whatever. No, we didn't, so that was good. So last minute we're like, let's go to Oregon, and we already have someone to watch the pets and everything, so that's fine. So yeah, I'm gonna go try some bras on. Of course, I'm not gonna do a video. I know some girls do that, but I just don't feel comfortable doing that for a lot of reasons. Because one of the reasons, in my opinion, of course, like I just said, some girls post that on Instagram or YouTube, TikTok, whatever, and they're not doing it in a bad way. They're just doing because they like doing those type of hauls. For me, I don't, because you just never know who's watching that. You know, like you're doing a bra try on haul. I don't think I could do that. Or a bikini haul. How do people do that? So yeah, the only thing I have done is dress try on haul, tank tops try on haul, that clothing try on haul. That's all I'm always going to be doing. Or like body wash, like I told you guys, like, oh, I like this body wash, blah, 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 you know? Okay, let me go take a shower or whatever else I'm going to be recording later. See you guys later. Hey guys, it's been a couple of hours. The last time I talked, I was talking about the guy that came over and was fixing my PC, because the last person that came, they weren't even the right person to fix my PC. And I'm now eating a tortilla my mom made. But my mom has a YouTube channel. I am the one that posts her YouTube shorts, because, yeah. I posted one about her making a tortilla, and someone said, that's crepes, and we Mexicanas make tortillas. And you know what's funny? Like, almost all around the world, it's similar. Somewhere in Asia, they make agua fresca, but they call it something else. And then they also have obleas, but they call it something else. We're going to Oregon. I got my PJs ready, like if I want to change it to different PJs. And then I have different types of clothes because I don't know what to wear. So I overpacked. And it's okay to overpack because, you know why? It's road tripping. But if it was on a plane, I would need that thing to be vacuumed, that thing to be flat, because I think my suitcase is probably already overpacked if I were to take it to the plane. Take it to the plane? On the plane? Because last time I went, they said, oh yeah, last year I went on the plane and they said, yeah, it has to go on another plane, which I don't get. Maybe it's just for other luggages to go to. Ugh. I don't know how it could be packed. It's just clothes. I guess clothes make a lot of... I don't get it. But here's my tortilla. Okay, I'm gonna enjoy this. And I'll continue probably tomorrow when I'm gonna be road tripping to Oregon.